Hello students, today we will understand the chapter The Rat Trap by Selma Legoloff. Children, there is a firm belief that the essential goodness in a human being can be awakened through understanding and love. The story, The Rat Trap, is set amidst the mines of Sweden, which are rich in iron ore. The story is told in somewhat in manner of a fairy tale. It is about a man who sold small rat traps of wire. As his business was not profitable, he had to resort to both begging and petty thievery to make both ends meet. But one day, this man had fallen into a line of thought. He was thinking of his rat traps when suddenly he was struck by the idea that the whole world was nothing but a big rat trap. The author describes the human predicament of temptation. The rat trap offers cheese and pork to trap the rats. Similarly, the world offers riches and joys, shelter and food as baits to trap the people. In the story, the peddler who steals the money from the pouch of the crofter feels that he is entrapped. But by returning the money, he feels that he is released from the trap. It also conveys the idea that a criminal can be reformed through love, sympathy, and understanding. The young girl, Edla Wilmanson, in the story is able to transform a thief into a noble and honest man by her good treatment of him. The author wants to convey that man is basically good, but sometimes the adverse circumstances make him hard and even a criminal. But goodness, even in a criminal, can be awakened through love and understanding. In the story, the peddler, forced by adverse circumstances, commits a theft. He steals the money from the pouch of the crofter and runs away. He happens to meet a young girl, the daughter of an ironmaster. She is able to transform the thief, that is, the peddler, into a noble and honest person by her good treatment of him. One evening, the peddler knocked at the door of the cottage. An old crofter came out. He was happy to get someone to talk to as he lived alone. So the crofter invited the peddler to supper. The crofter showed the money he had to the peddler. Since peddler was a thief, he stole the money from the leather pouch hung on the nail in a window frame. Thus, he swallowed the bait and unknowingly entrapped himself in a rat trap. He deceived the man who gave him food and shelter and ran away with the stolen money. After stealing the crofter's money, the peddler avoided the road and walked through the forest. Soon the night fell and he could not find his way out. He walked and walked without coming to the end of the wood. He finally realized that he was walking round and round the same spot. This made him frustrated and tired. Now he realized that he had fallen into a rat trap. The peddler reaches an iron mill, where the owner of the mill came for his nightly round. The ironmaster mistook the peddler to be his old acquaintance Nils Olof, who was a captain and had resigned from the regiment long back. The ironmaster thought that the man was going through a bad phase in his life, so invited him home, especially as it was a Christmas Eve. When the peddler was given a bath, a haircut, and had a shave, The ironmaster realized that the tramp did not look like his regimental comrade. So the next day at the breakfast table, the ironmaster realized his mistake. Adela, the ironmaster's daughter, was a kind lady. She empathized with the poor peddler and understood that how difficult his life had been. She was able to understand his loneliness and poverty. She entertained him even though she knew who he was. With this kind of sympathy and love, the peddler left the stolen money in the rat trap along with the letter that the money should be returned to the crofter. The peddler was accepted and welcomed to the house as Captain von Stahl. Adela gave the peddler a kind treatment, and in spite of knowing the reality, she treated him like a captain. This awakened the latent goodness of his heart and also behaved in a dignified manner and signed himself as Captain von Stahl. Thank you.